The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high scoring.
Just for anybody that actually watches these videos, just want you to know it's just me playing baseball on my PS4. Nothing special here, just having fun. So here we go.
Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants.
I know Mike Yastrzemski's a descendant of Carl. I don't know if he's a son or a grandson, but yeah, Carl Yastrzemski is his predecessor, I guess.
You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Buster Posey now. In his career versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once.
I know I'll probably make a liar of me right now when I say this, but every time I face the Giants and play against Posey, he's never even gotten on base.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl into the bleachers and gone.
See? Told you. The moment I say it.
A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole, gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get 1 on the home run by Buster Posey. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Yeah, about 20 feet, 25 feet short.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
A man at second with one down, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's collected 11 hits in 46 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Popped up. Arenado has a play. 1 out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, number 19, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is right there, 1 down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Ian Desmond.
Ian.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Boom goes the dynamite.
How about back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches?
For Ian Desmond, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Into the box now, number 58.
Number 58.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackman. It was a double for him.
All right, Chuck Nasty. Last time he took the first pitch and hammered it to the wall.
Last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
You got to run ready to score. See if we can pull it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Oh, even better. How about 4 bases instead of 2?
Two-run shot to straightaway center.
Chuck Nasty making it happen.
Themselves to a 4-1 lead. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast, over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Damn, almost 500 feet on that one.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Duggar there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 4 and the Giants 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Posey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Giants 1. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 4-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Belt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Rockies lead it 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 58.
So coming to the plate, number 58. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. first offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for San Francisco.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, number 19.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive
Number
off this
5.
guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Popped up. Oh, he brought it back. Giants down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Yeah, you do that. Story's too powerful. You can't shut him down forever.
A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Line to the right side. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good lead, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
Ryan McMahon will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a glove flip for one.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
How is that not a double play? I was expecting a double.
Ready now, Ian Desmond.
What did they do?
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. McMahon is on his way home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, number 58. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead. Strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that.
Yeah, it was a double no matter what.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Well, this will be
nice play.
Second base, and that'll be that. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9.
I was figuring I could make him chase that.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. And now a pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on
Go Dinger.
First, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Duggar going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And
yeah, it was about 6 feet down.
With nobody out.
Up next for Colorado.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, David Dahl. And the runner's breaking for third. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy, as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan McMahon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
So digging in now, number 58. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
the pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Now at the plate, Kyle Freeland. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. Colorado's out in front, 12-2.